something we had planned on giving Gavin the third drive of the game. Again, we just, I think the biggest thing is I've always thought is that his combination of size and speed and athleticism. Wanted to see if that was going to provide a spark for us. Again, we're at that point right now where we just felt we needed to do something. I don't think it's anything to Brock's situation. Again, I think that guy's battled his butt off and given us everything he has, but we wanted to see what it looked like, and we decided to make a move.
Bush, is Gavin showing more in practice? Because we've heard all year that he's one of your best playmakers, and we just haven't seen it in game. So what is it that you guys are seeing that you want to see more out of that?
Yeah, I just think it's a situation of the combination of size, speed. Again, with where our running back situation was today. Again, if you ask me, is he one of the more explosive guys we have? I think the answer is yes. So, as we all know in the SEC, you don't have time to kind of figure it out. And again, we took that plan to try to get him in on that third drive. We ended up waiting a little bit, but it is what it is.
Bush, you guys have struggled.
Different from him once he got some extended run.
I think so. It's just hard to. I think on that last drive, there was some explosiveness from him. Again, the consistency part is something obviously we got to go and look at the tape. But right now, I think you're looking at explosives, you're looking at playmakers, and we felt he deserved to get a shot at.
Bush, you talked about that situation at running back today. Two young guys had some decent carries, but you guys never seemed to kind of push it there and try to establish the run. What went into that decision? Lack of confidence, experience? What was it?
No, I just think you got to make that decision if you feel like you can keep chipping away at them, and as the play caller, just didn't feel that way. I just felt like it was behind the sticks and second and long a decent amount of time. I thought we knew they had a very talented front. Again, I think we said it before the week of their record didn't indicate the players they had on that front seven, and we felt we were going to have to take more shots down the field and try to score quicker than try to be able to wear them out.
Mark said that all options are on the table. How many more different options do you have as an offense left in the deck?
I don't know. I think we're playing Malachi Wood at the tackle position. Cortland Ford's out there playing. We've probably seen 4 or 5 different running backs. So I think for the most part, we're where we're at, and just gotta get going and keep again, one day at a time, getting better, and that's ultimately all we can do.
Bush, you guys struggled to get Barry on involved tonight. I think it was 2 total yards on offense tonight there. What do you guys have to do that? Because you'll see big plays at times with him, like at Florida and other times, but it seems like there's games where you just can't seem to get him involved.
Yeah, just inexcusable. So again, I think it's not necessarily throwing the ball down the field. I thought we gave him a couple targets today down the field. We got to get him the ball quicker, and again, just got to get him the ball.
Where do you feel like you're failing on those low red zone situations where you get it down inside the 5 but can't punch it in?
Yeah, the last drive I think was hard. I felt we should have scored on that first handoff right there, just on the 2-yard line, and so it's been one thing or another when we get down there within the 5 or in. Even in the first one, I thought we had a pass completion there on the left side. So again, we got to evaluate where we're at, and right now punching it in from the 3 has not been as easy it's been in the past, and we got to put a better plan together.
Bush, you have any sense for how the young running backs or Malachi would play?
We're going to take a look at it again. It's a big physical front they went up against. Just at all levels. I think you saw that with their front 7 is talented, in my opinion, as probably anybody we've gone up against. So, been proud of Malachi. I know certainly last week I thought he battled extremely hard, being thrown into a tough situation. We'll evaluate the film today and go from there.
Bush, how much does that hamstring you as a play caller when you're down your 2 most experienced running back?
Yeah, it's part of the job. So every week you got to figure out who that is, who to target, who to get the ball to. Again, I just biggest thing today, kept getting behind the sticks, and second and long situations, third and long situations. It's probably not going to be a strength for any team, but for us right now, that's certainly something we got to avoid.
Bush, you talk a lot about Gavin and his explosiveness on the ground. What's your level of confidence in what he can do in the passing game specifically?
I think there's certain things he can be good at. I liked a couple of the balls he threw down the field again to give Barryon a chance. I think his accuracy down the field is certainly there. The game plan does change if he's out there and playing to his strengths, which is probably no different than any other quarterback. But again, I think he knew what the situation was going to be, that he was going to play today, and we'll just have to evaluate it.